Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Adam.
And this is the Altitude Series Smith Machine.
Now, Smith machines can be a great training tool because they provide a fixed bar path and have built-in safeties. And that fixed bar path is great because it helps provide some stability to the exercises being performed so that the lifter can shift their focus to their technique and a better mind-muscle connection versus having to stabilize the bar like you would with a free weight barbell. And the built-in safeties mean you can push your limits confidently, knowing you are protected. And additionally, those safeties are low profile and easy to move with one hand, making adjustments a breeze.
So since the Altitude Series Smith machine was engineered to work specifically with this rack and the rack's fixed crossmember length and cable attachment positioning, we were able to engineer in one of the biggest benefits of this Smith machine attachment.
That is that the Smith machine uprights are spaced wide outside the sides of the rack, then positioned all the way to the front of the working portion of your rack. So what that means for you is that the Smith uprights do not interfere with your ability to use your flip down safeties or your cable trolleys, and having the Smith attachment mounted all the way forward on your rack means that it'll work with all bench exercises from flat bench to incline bench and all the way up to seated shoulder presses.
This gives you all the benefits of having a Smith machine in your rack, and you don't have to make any considerations about your setup because it won't require you to potentially compromise any other part of your Altitude Series power rack capabilities.
Now, we engineered the Altitude Series Smith machine to provide a large range of motion and have plenty of rack levels. Now, having a large range of motion is great because there are plenty of Smith machines out there that limit your range, especially at the bottom. But with the combination of our low profile safeties and slim design, you can get the Smith machine barbell closer to the floor. And as for the rack levels, there are 19 levels on the 90-inch rack and 18 levels on the 83-inch rack. So there are plenty of options for you to find your optimal takeoff point for whatever lift you are doing. And your selection of each rack level is made clear because of the laser cut numbering on the Smith machine uprights.
Additionally, we made sure to provide a high quality barbell because we found that a lot of Smith machines out there have a barbell that feels like an afterthought. So this Smith machine barbell weighs 15 kilograms or about 35 pounds and has the same knurl that is found on our flagship Colorado barbell. It's a medium aggressive volcano knurl, which is grippy, but it's not so aggressive that it beats up your hands. And that 15 kilogram starting weight is ideal for shoulder exercises. Yet that bar can still handle up to its full 400-pound capacity.
And just like with the rest of the attachments for the Altitude Series, the bar hook has a composite liner, so there is no metal-to-metal contact, which will extend the life of your equipment. And another feature about the bar hook is that it has a built-in rotational stop. So even though the bar does pass close to the trolleys, it will never bump into them when you're lifting the Smith machine bar.
So with that, we conclude our product overview of the Altitude Series Smith machine.
So as always, leave a like and drop a comment below because your feedback and questions are always welcome. If you want to learn more about other Altitude Series products, check them out at the link in the description. And if you want the latest insider info on Rep and our new products, then be sure to follow our official Rep Fitness Community Facebook group. If you have any other questions about anything Rep, please don't hesitate to reach out to our Colorado-based customer support team.